doesn't work, but my biggest problem already with digital photography is it's great fun to take pictures, but some people don't like to go through and actually make the pictures make sense. You know, you've got 9,000 pictures that were taken this year. Where do I find those pictures of Taylor's baptism?
Right.
I don't know, somewhere in 9,000 photographs. And it's going to be really easy to take 100 videos of people talking about things. But if there's some way that you can, you know, poke me with a pin if I don't get it, put some tags on it before I let it go, it may just get let go, and I may have a whole bunch of videos that don't hook to anything.
So like a little reminder button that pops
Yeah,
up.
just
It's been 10 days since you took this video. You should
Yeah.
really mark it.
every time you try to make a phone call, you get a little shock. I know your video.
You may not call that person
Yeah.
until you edit the video.
That might
Would
be illegal.
this work? Is really you could do a voice recognition with us, so you could just speak into it and say Grandma Roo, and then it puts them together?
I'm sure you could look at in connecting with Siri, that there's things like that. That'd probably be a little ways down the way, but I think as much as we can connect it and make it easy like that, we look at that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Kind of the basis for it is when you set up a video, you're already giving it its title.
Right.
Except for the people that hit record now, they can't sync or share those videos until it's titled, until it's identified. And when you go into your video manager, an untitled video, any untitled video sit on the top. So if you want to even go down, you got to scroll through this red section that's blaring, you know, title me so that we can know.
Okay. So is there define syncing for us again? Is that syncing to your family tree and timeline?
Yeah.
That's what that means?
Yep.
And specifically to the web service, the website of it. Because it can sit locally on your phone and say maybe you're low on data and you don't want to sync up right now, so you don't hit it. And you just wait until you're back with Wi-Fi or something.
And so does syncing include uploading, or is it just syncing the data points?
It would upload.
Upload too. Okay.
I guess for me, the critical thing is I'd need to get a smartphone, huh?
That's the trick.
It would be any app-enabled video capturing device. So Kindle Fires have video on them. They run on apps. iPhones, iPads with video, iPod Touches with video, smartphones. There's quite a lot of devices out there starting to.
Maybe one of those.
Just one.
My old military heavy-duty style cell phone doesn't cut it.
But I think he brings up a good point. There will be people out there. Again, I think your focus is appropriately put on things I'm capturing on my device now that I can upload and sync. But you will have people that have a bunch of video already that they may want to upload and then have come into their timelines as well. Basically any event that's passed that isn't on that phone would be something that they'd want to put in there. And so not everybody's going to be digitally savvy enough to do that, but for those people that would want to do it, somewhere in your roadmap you need to create the ability for them to take old video from any source and get it into the website version at least.
Then you'd really have a lot of family members looking at it. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to see Christmas 1960.
Yeah.
The drunk uncle.
So you've got to find somebody who can convert those old home movies into video so that you can.
Well, or that could be an ancillary product / service that you guys provide.
Right.
There are a lot of digitizing services out there, and most of them I think make pretty good money. So that could be a service that you offer, you know, a fee-for-service thing that you do that's in addition to, and is a secondary revenue stream for you.
Right. And that's, yeah, it's great. Partner with them.
Well, the one thing I didn't like, matter of fact, the only thing I wrote down, when you look at the tree and it has the little thumbnails of the people, it doesn't have their name on it. I want a label of their name,
Right.
because I want kids to go through it and say, oh, that's grandpa, you know, or, well, maybe, you know, great grandpa or whatever, you know. They would be able to recognize who the name, not just by the picture.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe even a
perfect.
name
That's-
and a nickname. Who is Nani?
Right.
Who's Mamacita?
Right.
You know.
I was so confused until I saw this picture. Truly. I was going through
That's
this.
his other
and I-
That's a crazy town.
Truly. Okay, yeah, and that's something we'll, I mean, these are kind of just our basic mock-ups, but that's something we'll definitely have on there.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is, you know, not in Rev 1, right? It's-
Yeah.
It's, you know, generation 2, 3, 4, that kind of stuff, but,
Yeah.
so, kind of initially, do you contemplate the ability to edit the video at all? To either, to truncate it or
Cut, yeah.
cut? and-
Be able to cut and drop parts.
Okay, because, you know, one of the other comments was, you know, you've got an hour-long video. Most people are not gonna want, no matter how funny I think it is, they're not gonna wanna see our family Christmas morning for 2 hours, right? So the ability to cut out, you know, 10,